I'm Chanchal Badlani from the Philippines, and I'm in my second year doing BSc Psychology. When I was looking for universities, I was primarily looking for a university with a big campus, and my sister came and studied at University of Birmingham, and so it was one of the top on my list. And then when I looked at the psychology course, it was quite interesting that they provided a wide variety of different areas of psychology. For example, last term we did a course on visual perceptions and illusions, so it was really interesting learning about how we perceive illusions. And this term we're doing a course on social psychology, so we're learning all about like individuals and group dynamics. When I saw that in third year they were given choices, it really intrigued me because they have a wide variety of choices, from forensic psychology to child psychology. And the lectures at Birmingham have a lot of experience behind them, and it's really nice to know that we're learning from people who are experts at the field that they're teaching, and so you know that the facts and the information they're giving us are current and up to date. Well, the first 2 years of doing psychology, you mostly do core modules. You don't have any choice aside from an MLMD in the first year. So the core modules that we've done are like statistics courses, which can be tedious at times, but other times it's just really handy learning how to do stuff on the statistics program that we've got introduced to, rather than having to do it by hand. We did an interview. I did an interview with my housemate because she does sports, and we looked at people's attitudes towards exercising, and it was really nice seeing from the start of the experiment, looking at background research all the way up to the statistics and seeing how things turned out, if they were significant and what that meant. So it's really good being exposed to that. I've learned so many different things that I didn't even know fell into psychology. We've had courses on how the muscle moves and different parts of the brain, how they relate to different behaviors. And we've learned all about child psychology, how people learn languages. It's just really interesting to learn all of that different aspects. My personal highlight, having been here for almost 2 years, is living independently, because this is the first time I've ever lived away from home, and it's 1,000 miles away from home. But it's really nice knowing that I can still fend for myself. Living in Birmingham and in the UK in general is so different from living in the Philippines. It's really nice to be able to jump onto the bus or get the train and go anywhere I like, and being able to go anywhere and everywhere, knowing it's safe to go everywhere and anywhere. The city centre of Birmingham is just beautiful. It's got an outdoor and an indoor shopping area. So they've got most of all the big brands. They've got a variety of restaurants. They've opened a new section with all these different restaurants. So it's nice to sometimes I go with my housemates, instead of going out, we go for a nice meal and just sit around, have a chat. Around Selly Oak, which is by the university, there's a lot of pubs and stuff. So if on a night you don't have, let's say, an early morning or you don't have much work, you can just grab a bunch of friends and go to the pub and just have a nice time. When I first came into Birmingham, I joined the Indian Society and the Hindu Society because going to the meetings and going to the activities made me feel like a sense of home and helped with being homesick. And towards the end of last year, I joined the Black Dragon Kung Fu Society just for kicks. But ever since then, I've really enjoyed it, and I've been going regularly, at least twice a week. And it's really nice meeting different people from doing all different courses, and at the same time improving my physical fitness. And just recently, actually, I've gotten a Kung Fu belt. I've upgraded and gotten a Kung Fu belt. So it's really nice knowing that what I've been doing is actually going somewhere. There's so many different fields I can go to. I can do social care, I can do volunteer work, and it will still help me. It'll give me experience for my future. And not only that, I could also go into the business sector of like human resourcing with my degree, and the university has given us like ample information about this, getting people from different areas who have done psychology to come in and talk to us about what they've done and their experiences. My top tip for any student coming to the University of Birmingham is to get involved and get started early. I made the mistake of not looking at all these different activities that were available and all the different societies that you can join. So I've only started quite late, and it's just, you need to get in there, and then you'll be able to make more friends, and you'll be able to know exactly what you enjoy and what you don't enjoy, and get started early on everything. If you want to start internships, get like involved and start going to the career talks as early as first year, just so that you can get an idea of what's there for the future, and have fun.